do you, at this point, do you still make an effort to tell Julie how much you miss your sex life, how much you miss the intimacy that comes from it? And how much
No.
you long for this connection?
No, because
with
I'm
her?
past that. I'm
I
at a
hear you.
point where, like, I can't imagine having sex with Julie. I can't imagine having desire for Julie.
So
He
pause,
does.
pause for a second. And as you say this, you shake your head. I can't imagine. And I, I'd like you to help me understand a little bit what's happening as you say, I can't imagine. It's like you're saying, I can't even think about going there. And this is with Julie. And it's about something that matters so much.
To whom?
Well, it sounds like it matters to you.
Yeah, but my feelings don't matter. They don't count. What I want in life, I have to tamp down.
So here's the part I want to slow down. I hear you've got a way of managing it by tamping it down. That's a great phrase. But when you talk about it, I keep getting the sense that that's a backup strategy for you, Mark. That it's what you do to get through it. But
Well,
it's
yeah.
not your primary choice. It's not what you do if you had another choice that you knew would work. Am I on the right track here? As Mark shakes his head, it again reinforces my assumption that along with the resentment he feels, deep dissatisfaction related to long-standing feelings of rejection. My conjecture is that he is not simply disengaged and resentful, he's also hurting. If together they've been unable to resolve that hurt, we know he taps it down and tries to turn down his emotions that relate to his needs for emotional and physical connection. Attachment theory tells us that disconnection from those we love is painful and can be emotionally overwhelming, so we find some other way to manage these emotions. Mark's primary coping strategies here are to cover vulnerability with a layer of protective anger, tamping down painful emotions, and detaching. I'm trying to help him access, expand, and express his underlying vulnerability. I persevere because I see he is not indifferent to Julie, and I know it's difficult to give up a coping strategy that has helped him manage painful cutoff. When partners have a long history of conflict, it erodes their experience of secure attachment, and we know from neurological science that trying to cope with overwhelming emotion alone is exhausting and sometimes impossible.
Yeah, I would.